Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to a post game reaction of Oilers fan reaction. Play La Bamba, baby. That's all it needs to say is play La Bamba. But we add the big baby to the end, and we are going to do just that as the Oilers win, running away 1-0. On Connor McDavid's birthday, of course. Who gets it? Who? Connor McDavid himself gets the lone goal of the game. It's only fitting that it happens that way. Let's get into it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, it was a special night in Edmonton. Their home game, lone home game of the week, lone home game of the month, it feels like. Sorry, I went out of camera for a second there. It feels like the Oilers don't play very many home games this month. This year, obviously. The year is January, and the month is January. For all the naysay doubters, hoo-haws, and whatchamacallits, the Oilers kind of did a thing. They did the thing that should be norm. They were good for the majority of the game. 5 minutes of the first period were kind of scrambly. I would say the entire first period was kind of scrambly, kind of like, holy crap, if Stuart Skinner doesn't make that amazing save on a 2-on-1, we're talking completely differently again. But hey, let's all bash Stuart Skinner for what he doesn't do instead of talk about what he has done. And we're going to talk about a lot about what he has done in the last 3 games. Yes, the shutout against Boston was a shared shutout, but still a shutout for Stuart Skinner against Boston. That was just 2 days ago. 2 games ago. Not 2 days. 2 games ago. So if, in fact, he has 2 shutouts in 2 of the last 3 games, me's wonder what his overall save percentage is after this one. Anyways, guys, let's get into the Discord. There were 3 games tonight. Well, last night, because we are doing this on Tuesday morning. There were 3 games last night. The Calgary Flames were in action as well. They dominated, as only Calgary can dominate games when they have no pressure on them. Oh, excuse me. The Flames win 5-2 over the Chicago Blackhawks, and the Flyers beat the Panthers 4-3. Obviously, the Oilers win 1-0. Let's get into the Discord situation. Thank you again, Lubo, for the awesome stats. Top 3 Oilers in this game were Stuart Skinner, 60 minutes time on ice, 92 production, 1-5-3-3, second shutout in the past 3 games. Obviously, Connor McDavid with the birthday boy, 24-18 minutes, 14-75 production, a 6-07. And Darnell Nurse with 22 minutes and 41 seconds time on ice, an 8-7-5, a .386. Honorable mention to Matthias Janmark, played career game 600 last night. I have a graphic for that coming. Oh boy, let's have some fun, shall we? This is the standings. We'll get it though. We'll get to those standings in a little bit, in a second here. But first, I wanted to show just how complete of a game this was for them Oilers. Oh, excuse me. It was such a complete game, and it was good to see. 1-0 goal scored in the second period. First period, a whole lot of skadooshie. Nothing happened. Brett Kulak got a tripping penalty against Warren Foegele. I'm going to call shenanigans on that. It really wasn't a trip. We've seen way worse than that let go. It was a makeup call for what they missed. Yes, they missed Connor McDavid, high stick, little Mikey Anderson, or was it Grabichuk? One of those little babies on the LA Kings blue line. The big Redwoods, the big bad LA defense. Get the out of here with that bull crap. They're big, they're slow, they're dumb. And as soon as you had speed, and it showed as soon as the Oilers had speed, speed, you can get around them, and it wasn't a pretty sight for that bad LA defense. They're not as good as people seem to think they are. I don't know. I think this Oiler team is better. Obviously, I do. Right. And Hoosies get into the good, the bad, and the indifferent. Kulak got a penalty for tripping against Warren Fogle. Warren Fogle was a chippy little mother today, last night. He was out for something. I don't know. What are you trying to prove, kid? That you're better off without the Oilers? Nah. You need the Oilers more than they needed you. Brett Clark slashed Adam Henrique, and it was a slash. I don't know why this kid was crying about it. You can't do that. Anywho's, we go on to the second period. Tanner Jeannot interferes with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Yeah, bud, that was interference. You guys got away with a lot of that in the neutral zone, and a lot of teams get away with what that was in the neutral zone against McDavid. They get away with the hooks, the slashes, the holds, the interference, the picks. But you're not going to get away with that in the defensive zone. Don't know what the hell you were thinking there. And Alex Laferriere holding against Connor McDavid. Yeah, no shit that was holding. You got wrecked in the neutral zone. You didn't like it. You picked him up. You slammed him down. But wait, Kasperi Kapanen also took a 2-minute roughing. Why? But I thought this team didn't stick up for each other. I thought this team was soft and didn't know how to play for each other. Bolshevik. Kapanen steps in. Good takedown by Kapanen on Alex Laferriere. He goes to box both of them, and wouldn't you know, 4-on-4, what do you get? You get a Connor McDavid beauty. Let's break this down here. Like I said, 4-on-4. Also, you're going to see this here. Number 6, I don't know who you are for the LA Kings, but you're a douche upon douches. You kept trying to goat and fight Bouchard back in the other zone. You hit him like 5 times. You slashed him 3 times. Bouchard's just trying to get away. Bouchard hits you once. Okay, you cry about it. Typical LA King fashion. Oh, you hit me. Don't do that. I cry, baby. Anywho's, when you know it, Draisaitl gets the puck, goes around the net, gets it back to Bouchard. Gets it to Nurse. My bad, I read the play completely wrong. Psyche fakey. Nurse, 1T off the pad. McDavid, bang, boom, bongo, backdoor, baby. And that's the lone goal in the game. Shots were 30-30 through all the game. 14-6 for LA in the first period. 11-5 for the Oilers in the second. And 13-11 for the Oilers in the third. Like I said, it was pure domination from the first period onward. But again, can the real Edmonton Oilers please stand up in the first period? We cannot have any more of this bull crap. Don't start on time. If it wasn't for the brilliance of Stuart Skinner, yes, I will say again, the brilliance of Stuart Skinner, we are not talking about a 1-0 Edmonton Oilers victory. We're probably talking about a 2-1, 3-1, 4-1 Edmonton Oilers loss. Anywho's, hits were 15-8 for the Edmonton Oilers. 15-8 for but the Oilers don't hit. The Oilers don't hit though. Matt, the Oilers don't hit. You do when you don't have the puck. Yeah, really. You hit people when you don't have the puck. Simple, stupid, right? You don't have the puck, you can hit. And when you lose more face-offs than you win, you don't have the puck majority of the time. It's physical science. It's typical smart logic thinking there, right? Block shots 16-14 for the Oilers. Giveaways 11-8. Single digits for the Oilers. Like to see that. And takeaways 4-3. Season series is now tied 1-1. The LA Kings beat the Edmonton Oilers in December 28th in overtime. We're just not going to go there. And a 1-0 Oilers victory. We see each other again April 5th and April 14th. Those two battles could decide who's first, second, or third in the Pacific Division. I think by then the Oilers are going to have first place locked up. That is just me's. Anywho's, I really don't have much to say about this post game. Oilers win. Oilers win. Oilers win. Keep the good times going. We play again on Wednesday against the Minnesota Wild. I do have a funny little video to show you guys. Enjoy. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Now, like I said, huge congratulations goes out to Matthias Janmark. Matthias Janmark had his 600th career game last night. He started with the Dallas Stars, where he played game 1 to 317. He then got traded to the Chicago Blackhawks, where he played games 318 to 359. He was then an acquisition to the Vegas Golden you-know-whats, and he played game 360 to game 442 with them. And, of course, we picked him up in a very, very good deal. He's played game 443 to 600 with the Edmonton Oilers. Congratulations, sir, on your 600 career games, Matthias Janmark. Now, the Oilers still sit in fifth place. No, they're in fourth. Man, Matthew, you got to fix those standings, my friend. They are now fourth in the Western Conference, second in the Pacific Division. They are 4 points behind the Vegas Golden Knights for first of the division, first in the conference. And hey, first in all of the NHL, man. That's not too bad. Also, I really wanted to touch on the Stuart Skinner number for his career as well as this year, because I am so sick and tired of hearing how bad Stuart Skinner is. Here's the Stuart Skinner numbers this year. He started out in 2020, 2021, played one game, got a win. Played in 2021, 2022, got 13 games, won 6, lost 6, 913 save percentage. He played in 2022, 2023, 50 games. 48 of those games were started. 29-14, 914 save percentage. 2023, 2024, 59 games played, 57 started, 36 wins, 16 losses, 905. This year, 29 games played, 29 games started, 17-9, 902. In his career, he's a 908 goalie. 908 save, but Stuart Skinner sucks, guys. Right? Stuart Skinner is bad. He's garbage. In his career, he has played 152 games. 147 of those have been started. 89-45. Crickets, right? Crickets. Crickets. But you're right, guys. You're right for all those nimwits, dum-tums, TTs. Trade them. Trade him. Garbage. Not a starting goalie. Anywhoosies. My name is Matt for OilersFanReaction. Oilers win. Skinner gets a shutout. His 6th in his career. McDavid gets the goal on his birthday. Also, happy birthday to my daughter for her first birthday yesterday. Whew. What a day. What a day. We'll be back on Wednesday for the Oilers and the Minnesota Wild in Minnesota. And then we're on to Colorado the next night against the Avalanche. And we get a couple days off before we're in Vancouver on a Saturday night. Or is that a Sunday? It could be a Sunday. Well, we're January 23rd against Vancouver. Anywhoosies, we'll see you then. My name is Matt for OilersFanReaction. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you Wednesday. Deuces.